Yeah, this is Point Black, coming in hard and off the car. Coming with the flu straight from the barrio, and coming with that heat from the damn street. This is PBNN Point Black National News, the late and the great edition, and the ghetto edition as well, because this is what we must do. You know what I'm saying? Now today, we got a situation here I want people to take a look at and tell me, you know what I'm saying, what do you think in this matter of what we see? You know what I'm saying? It's right here, Chinese people selling toilet water to black people. You must watch. Don't watch it now. You know what I'm saying? Because these are the people that are, Caucasian, mixed breed, Neanderthal, Cro-Magnon bullshit, cooneria. Yes, me. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, it goes to show the nastiness of these people in itself. You know what I'm saying? So we need to take a look at this and really look at this situation for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And make sure we take a hard, long look. Now, I want you to take a look at this situation and tell me what you think. So without further delay, let's look in. Watch it carefully.
Hey guys, what's up? Hey guys, welcome back to our next YouTube video. Big up on yourself. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and watch the ads. These are the stories that we have to talk about today. So guys, in this video now, I'm gonna show you guys what the Chinese them do. The accent sound like Africa still, but who to tell if them not do it in Jamaica too? You see, them use a hose for take some water, like them recycle some water from the toilet, you can imagine? And sell it. You know, them Chinese are not easy, them terrible. You know, I don't know to them Chinese, they eat everything and they just feel like say, everybody nasty like them. Watch your full video for yourself, guys, and tell me what you think in the comment section. You know what I say? Make a comment. I respect for the support on our gimme. I really appreciate it. Yeah man, drop a like and subscribe if you're new. That we think it's coming from the toilet. That's all. From the toilet. Oh, I am. Oh, this one, Nasara. Oh,
like a dream, like
oh, Jesus. These people. Hey guys, what's up? Hey guys, welcome back to our next YouTube video. Big up on yourself. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and watch the ads. These are the stories that we have to talk about today. So guys, in this video now, I'm gonna show you guys what the Chinese them a do. The accent sound like Africa still, but who to tell if them not do it in Jamaica too? You see, well, them a use a hose for take some water, like them a recycle some water from the toilet, you can imagine, and sell it. You know, them Chinese are not easy, them terrible. You know, we don't know them to them Chinese, they eat everything. And they just feel like say, everybody nasty like a them. Watch your full video for yourself, guys. And tell me what you think in the comment section. Is it I say, make a comment. I respect for the support on argument. I really appreciate it. Yeah man, drop a like and subscribe if you're new.
Nice breed as well, just because you got chicken size and all.
These people are selling water that we think is purified, coming from the toilet in a tuck shop. Coming from the toilet.
Crying like a bitch.
Oh, this one,
Some juicy stores there.
these people.
Now the stores up in our community. It should be black owned business.
This is the water that they are selling for the people in the name of purified water.
Look.
And they are selling to the communities. Our communities are just eating or drinking water that is coming from the toilet. These people. It is clear that we must get people from health to come and see this thing. Once again, I'm taking you through this water that is coming from the toilet. It is going like that from the toilet. Here are the filters. But the source of the water is the toilet. Filth. Our people are being made to drink filth that is coming from the toilet.
January Star, that is so nasty. Anyway, talking about the Chinese, I'm going to show you a video here that what the taxi man them did in just look at me pen to me. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Can we know some of the video them can be confusing. Some people don't know what really are going and just watch and don't understand. Well, the taxi drivers went on strike yesterday. But this is in Mapin, where they use their car to also block the road. Or should I say the cops tried to clear it, but they was hesitating to clear the road. And you don't like the video yet, why you don't like it yet? You must say it's free. Drop a like.
Well, we're gonna stop it right there. I think that's in Jamaica. But what I need people to understand is the part where we have the Chinese people in Jamaica selling black people toilet water. You gotta understand that these people are not our people. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what they invest in our countries, and it don't matter what the government give them as a token that they come in and they make millions of dollars all the days of their life off of us while they don't like us and even sell us garbage and bullshit, such as you see with fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at what's going on now in this clip here, you know what I'm saying, it goes to show the nastiness that they will do, you know what I'm saying, but smile in your face while they're serving you shit. But this comes from the Cro-Magnon and it's in their DNA, you know what I'm saying, because their DNA don't lead back to the area. I mean, DNA don't lead back to the Caucasian, you know what I'm saying. Their DNA leads towards the African, you know what I'm saying. So therefore that has to be a cooneria bullshit that went on, you know what I'm saying, and then they just kept breeding that direction, and that's how they end up with those eyes. But when you look at their skin, they still, and look at their hair, you can tell clearly who their dominant genes in them and where it came from. You know what I'm saying? And definitely came out them caves. In those caves, they was doing the same thing. They was eating shit. They was eating raw meat. They was probably eating flesh, human flesh, up in them caves and shit. They was doing all types of nastiness, that even drinking their piss, pissing on each other, doing all type of nasty shit you see even in many of these pornographic movies and shit. This is a part of their DNA. You know what I'm saying? And many African people and black people, stupid ones, not all, you know, sometimes follow behind the same bullshit in the sexual vibe. You know what I'm saying? The nastiness, shitting on each other, you know, doing all type of nasty shit that you wouldn't believe. You know what I'm saying? It goes even to show the things they will eat, you know what I'm saying? And not having respect for even the species on the planet, as if we are going to eat up all the flesh from off the earth. You know what I'm saying? But this, like I said, this is the Cro-Magnon. You know what I'm saying? The troglodytes, what do you call it? The Cro-Magnon caveman booty scratcher. You know what I'm saying? And got dumbass niggas talking about we African booty scratcher when we created all the shit that you see before you, even oils, tubs, how to bathe in tubs, how to open windows and up in the mountains and let the air condition come through, what we call the natural air, you know what I'm saying, and stop sleeping in the houses, teaching them, we even had to teach them how to stop sleeping in the houses with the fucking animals, you know what I'm saying, and throwing shit out the fucking window. People going by and they throwing shit out the window and they're washing out into the water and they're drinking it. This is what caused the Black Plague in many ways. You know what I'm saying? But it was a white plague. It really was not a Black Plague. You know what I'm saying? Because we was never that nasty to run like that to where they do these type of things. So when you see they're doing this shit that you just seen right here, it clearly explains, you know what I'm saying, a lot about their species and their so-called kind of man, you know what I'm saying, graft, you know what I'm saying, bullshit that they do. And this goes on right here in the United States as well. What do you think Bill Gates is? And what do you think he's doing? You know what I'm saying? And then when you look at many of the secret societies and many of these groups calling themselves Zionists and all kinds of cultic groups, what do you think they're doing? You know what I'm saying? Much of this was taught to the young generation and the young people. This is why many young people have gotten involved with the nastiness coming out of the Black African groove. You see what I'm saying? And it's over there serving the beast, people like Maxine Waters, Alan Braggs, Akeem Jeffries, you know, Letitia Good, James Fannie Wills, and the list goes on of black people 34 or more just in the Black Caucus dummies alone. You know what I'm saying? Started by LBJ. You know what I'm saying? To go out into the community and teach the people to love their enemy while they fuck them over at the same time. This is the theory wicked people always have. You know what I'm saying? They want to go out and teach you something, but at the same time, or brainwash you into something, but at the same time, or give you some trinkets, you know, like sign a couple of bills, and you're like, yeah, you can get welfare, we can do this, and all of this and that, and yeah, we can go over here and get this exercise, yeah, we can go over here and get this money from the good, yeah, and all of this and that and the third, you know what I'm saying? And they completely forget about looking at the facts and the truth, and frankly don't care about the facts and the truth, because once they did these little trinket shit and then created the Black Caucus dummies to go out in our community and call themselves, you know, say community leaders or civil rights leaders or whatever the hell they want to call themselves, to convince the black people into loving their enemy, the very demon Democrat that even kept them in slavery for so long, and also used the filibuster to try to deny black people civil rights and many other different moves that they tried to do. You know what I'm saying? And then later on down the line, these black Negroes at the same time feeding and helping to destroy their own people from within, and calling themselves having all this congressional power that you got elected to, and then you ain't doing fuckery up there except serving your own purpose and filling your pockets while you fuck over the common people altogether. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've yet to see a real civil rights leader stand forward and really stand for the people. You know what I'm saying? And really bring forth that power and that glory that's supposed to be a tranquility within the United States. You know what I'm saying? Not the United States of America. Fuck that bullshit. The United States, and that's what it is. And the many people that have come over here and call themselves thinking that they formate what you see here, that is bullshit. Because even when you look at the Iroquois Nation and how they draft the Constitution for the United States, when you look on the $5 bill, you look in the crowd, you would see there is two African Americans, Africans, we could just say period, that's sitting, one is sitting in the crowd and one is sitting, I think, by the desk. I think it's on the $5 bill. If you look very closely, you would see those two. You know what I mean? Those two were probably presidents before George Washington, who knows? You know what I mean? But they were there on the signing of the bill in the crowd. Look at the $5 bill and take a magnifying glass and look very carefully. I think it's a $5 bill when they signed it. I think it's the Declaration of Independence or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever bill is on, but take a look at it and tell me what you see. You know what I'm saying? There's a black man in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I guess he wasn't allowed to sit up at the desk because he was too black. You know, and they had a mulatto looking guy here up there, you know, in the signing of the bill. You know what I'm saying? Do your research, you know what I mean? At the same time, when we look at the shit that these people have done, that's why, you know what I'm saying, when you go over to China and Japan and different places, the things that you would probably run into, like I said, would probably make you throw up. You know what I'm saying? This is how nasty these people can be. And even when you look at many other talking about eating human flesh in Africa, and they be in all different places where they had many different confusions, and they talk about eating people and taking drugs and scraping bones and making synthetic drugs. These people have been corrupted, and our people need to clean this motherfucker out of our brains and ourselves, and start to look forward to a striving overstanding of bringing true strength, power, in the tranquility that our power will hold forth, that the earth would be cleansed of these beasts in all ways. You're pushing them clean out into the sea or back up into them caves where they belong. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't gonna come correct. And the niggas that's in Africa doing the bullshit right along with them also needs to be checked. How the fuck you living in a country where you sitting up there eating human fucking flesh? Talking about you will eat this hard tonight. You done cut a man heart out and eating it and all, and over there taking drugs and all kinds of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We have to come better than that in all ways, and more investigation needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? With these people coming in our country, calling themselves opening restaurants and all types of other shit. You know what I'm saying? They could be serving you toilet motherfucking water right in the Chinese buffet. You know what I'm saying? So, and Lord knows what what other kind of meat. That goes for many even. You know what I'm saying? Even when you're looking at many people that have bodegas and different stuff, we have to start to investigate what the fuck is this urban people. And we need to run Bill Gates clean out of our motherfucking world, because he's determined to poison you in all ways. Same with Anthony Fauci, the murderous, genocidal weasel, who been going into Africa with his little white suit on and a little square clear way you could see through. He look like he having a spacesuit, and he'll be sticking the little African kids, and he'll be smile and he'll cheese. You put a camera and shit, and it comes back on the news over here. You know what I'm saying? This beast ain't no more than an idiot. Even when you look at the fact of him talking about some bullshit, it's the same thing. Excuse me, people, a minute. Yeah, it's the same thing, you know what I mean? When we look at his bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Even when he was explaining AIDS, if you look at the way he explained AIDS, that alone in itself would be enough to show you how wicked this dude is. You know what I'm saying? How wicked this dude is. You know what I mean? Sitting over there talking all that jazz, and he know how to describe what's going on with AIDS better than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Better than anybody else. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can pull that up. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a minute. You know what I mean? Yeah, he could explain AIDS better than everybody else in the whole wide world. You know what I'm saying? Don't like to waste some data. You know what I'm saying? But this is what he does. You know what I mean? And while people are sitting up there acting as if like, you know, this man is some medicine genius, he's no more than a debt killer. You know what I'm saying? He's a debt killer. This is him right here. Now check this short out.
Can you give any kind of an educated guess about how long it might be before some kind of cure is found?
Again, it's very difficult to do that. I can tell you that there are some agents that clearly have been shown to suppress the replication of the virus. This is a very unique virus because even if you block its ability to replicate, it also has the unique ability to hide or live within the cells, such that you might suppress its multiplication, but you might not ever be able to completely rid the body of the virus unless perhaps the body's own defenses come in and do that.
Can you give any kind of an education?
Now you see how well he was able to describe everything about that virus down to the letter, even knowing that, saying that, you know what I'm saying, it has the ability to, you know what I'm saying, replicate and all of this and that, you know what I'm saying. You could tell from what he's saying right off the top that that's a created virus. AIDS is a created virus by Anthony Fauci and his NAIDS motherfucking laboratory. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the whole shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, you drop an N and I, you know what I'm saying? You still got the word AIDS. Look at the word NAIDS. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the word NAIDS, you'll see that, you know what I'm saying, the word spell AIDS. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? So in more ways, look at the etymology on the word NAIDS laboratory and look at the word NAIDS itself, and then you will see the word AIDS within that. He created that virus. This is why he's so easily able to say this. Listen.
This gorilla will be remembered by the world, because before dying, this gorilla said something that forced the world to think. Actually, this intelligent gorilla was born.
Hold on a minute.
This gorilla will be remembered.
Can you give any kind of an educated guess about how long it might be before some kind of cure is found?
Again, it's very difficult to do that. I can tell you that there are some agents that clearly have been shown to suppress the replication of the virus. This is a very unique virus because even if you block its ability to replicate, it also has the unique ability to hide or live within the cells, such that you might suppress its multiplication, but you might not ever be able to completely rid the body of the virus unless perhaps...
You give any kind of an educated guess about how long it might be before some kind of cure is found?
Again, it's very difficult to do that. I can tell you that there are some agents that clearly have been shown to suppress the replication of the virus. This is a very unique virus because even if you block its ability to replicate, it difficult to do that. I can tell you that there are some agents that clearly have been shown to suppress the replication of the virus. Again, it's very difficult to do that. I can tell you that there are some agents that clearly have been shown to suppress the replication of the virus. This is a very unique virus because even if you block its ability to replicate, it also has the unique ability to hide or live within the cells, such that you might suppress its multiplication, but you might not ever be able to completely rid the body of the virus unless perhaps the body's own defenses come in and do that.
And you get...
You see how he was able to see how he was able to describe the stomach, talking about the virus as if it's his creation and his baby. You know what I'm saying? Of his crooked fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? And this is the type of people we have in our world. You know what I'm saying? That seem to have all the respect and power when it comes to many things that we have seen. You know what I mean? And we know full well that they full of shit. They full of shit. You know what I mean? They full of shit. And that's a fact.